ankles.
And when is that?
Oh, shit. You can't talk like that. This is a good Christian Minecraft server.
Minecast.
Taylor says, hey, this is a Christian Minecraft server. You can't be thinking about that.
You can't be saying shit like that.
Okay, so before Megan tells the fucking story, when is the only time you should be holding onto your ankles? I'm curious.
Also, do you really hold on to your ankles during this specific time? Because that's interesting.
I think
I've seen it.
I think there is no
I've seen it.
I think there is no inappropriate time for someone to hold their ankles, okay?
I never said there was an inappropriate time.
I'm just telling everybody.
But you said there's only one time you should be holding your ankles. Doesn't that imply that sometimes they're inappropriate?
Well, there's one time that you should be holding your ankles, but that doesn't mean that any time you're holding your ankles is inappropriate. You know what I mean?
True.
No one knows what you mean, Mark.
I'm asking Megan, what's the one time that you should be holding your ankles? And her answer is when Steve's fucking, and I'm like, well, wait, no. Everyone would be holding their ankles when Steve's fucking them. You know what I mean? Anyway, what the fuck were we all talking about?
Megan was going to tell us a story about schizophrenic.
Yes. Megan was going to tell us a story about her schizophrenic mother or something like that, right? Yeah, we're rolling again. I'm about to invite you right now. Sorry, Megan, this is really hard for me because you're in one ear and Taylor and Steve are in the other ear. I'm trying to translate between everybody.
I'm telling you, we need to go like on a group call.
I can't do that again. It was so, and it's not because of you or Steve. Well, it was mostly Steve.
I
but it's
can't
not because
do that
of you at all.
again.
But it was so annoying for me because I had to keep my leg arched up next to my head so I can get my knee close enough to the microphone with the phone on it.
Blame it on me, fucking asshole.
It was mostly
Blame
Steve.
it on the Tron. Got you in the zone. Blame it on the goose. Got you feeling loose.
Can we make a deal? Can you tell a story for us on a call and then
Blame it on
we'll
the
get off the call and once Steve
alcohol.
buys you a PS4, we can do it again later?
Whatever you guys want to do.
These guys are I can barely hear what you're saying because these guys are talking in my fucking ear at the same time.
Well, then I'll peace out and I'll tell it in 3 weeks.
No. You tell us all the story right now. I'm not going to say anything. They're going to be saying shit in my ear, but you tell the fucking story, girl. I want to hear it.
Alright, well, Steven Taylor, shut up.
Yeah, shut up, you fucks. So,
And
your
listen.
schizophrenic mother.
It doesn't have
Not my
anything to do with her
schizophrenic
mom.
mother. My mother's not schizophrenic.
Oh, I thought it was about your mom.
No.
Classmate.
Schizophrenic classmate. Okay. Just for fun podcast. I don't know how to pay attention. Okay.
Can we get
I think I was in
Megan's mom on the podcast now?
Yeah, for real. I want to hear her talk to us talking to herself.
Spring semester, we were all ready to get done with school, and
Spring semester,
remember
10th
that-
grade. Okay.
say what?
What was that, like 2 years ago?
And
That's cold.
I remember we were all like getting ready. We were having like the week before finals where we had these like periods of time where we would like go and study for finals and whatnot. But anyway, so I remember being in my study hall for, I think it was like my biology final or something like that, and all I remember is like someone making a very subtle announcement, like you couldn't tell that they were saying that we're being put on lockdown, but you know, at the same time there was like code wording, but none of us understood it, but the teachers did. And you know, they did that so that way.
What was the code phrase?
Me and Taylor want to know what the code phrase. The code phrase.
Steve, shut the fuck up.
Hold on. The code phrase.
I don't remember.
The code phrase for my school was, students, just for your attention, the lunch menu has been changed from hamburgers to hot dogs. Again, the lunch menu has been changed from hamburgers to hot dogs, and that was the code phrase for shit's about to go down.
I really don't want to believe any of that, but I don't have a hard time.
All right, Taylor. Hold on 1 second, Megan. All right, Taylor. That was what they said on 9/11 when I was at school, you fuck. When you were in 2nd grade, so shut the fuck up. All right? Hamburgers were changed to hot dogs, you fuck. Can you believe how devastating that was to a 4th grader? Hamburgers are changed to hot dogs? Anyway, Megan, please continue your story.
I was going to get a hot dog that day instead of a hamburger.
So,
meanwhile, planes are crashing into fucking...
I'm sorry. Can you guys shut the fuck up? Megan, please continue.
Wow, if Steve's being that rude...
No, Taylor's being rude. Steve's being a little bit rude.
How am I being rude? What the fuck?
What does he say?
They're just both being rude. No, they're not saying shit about you. They're just being rude. They're just making comments and stuff. The hamburgers have been changed to hot dogs. What was your guys' code word? Code phrase?
I don't remember because I wasn't really paying attention at the time. I think I had like a headphone in or something, listening to music.
Oh, millennials.
Oh, she can't hear us. She's got AirPods.
Teacher standing up because I didn't actually. I heard the announcement, but I didn't actually like hear it because, like I said, I had a headphone in.
Yeah.
And so I remember her standing up and she said, she was like, "Students, this is not a drill. We are going to be going on lockdown." And she said it like quietly and stuff like that. And I remember her going over and, locking the door and putting the shade down on the window and stuff like that. And she was like, "You all know where to go,
Put
blah,
a
blah,
sock
blah,
on the
blah."
door handle.
And like, then I remember her going up to her computer and she got an email about like what was going on. And
they put you on lockdown because a disturbed girl was walking around?
And she got like her email up on her phone, so that way like the principal could send out updates from like what the policemen were telling her and stuff like that. And I remember going over into the corner, and then all of a sudden, like a few seconds later, you just heard this like petrified screaming go down the hall, and you were like, what was that? Like, what is going on? And then you heard it, and then I heard it again, and then you hear like a bunch of other footsteps, so it must have been like policemen or something, but like everybody was super, super quiet, because at the same time, like this girl was coming up and like banging on all the doors trying to get in, and like she was like screaming like really like vulgar language, and you couldn't understand what she was saying because she was in like such a
state
of mind, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And
it was like Eric Andre.
Let me in!
Like,
Let me in!
They had gotten her, and then she ended up pulling out like a pocket knife out of nowhere, and then
oh god,
because this all happened like right outside of my classroom that I was staying in, so I could like hear everything that was going on out in the hallway. And I remember she like, one of them was like, she's got a knife, and she like was able to break free because she was like ready to like stab someone in the foot or something. I don't really know. It was just like, it was weird. And like, I remember they eventually finally got her after like a few minutes of just, doing whatever self-defense moves that they could to knock the knife out of her hand.
Oh my god, hold on. This chick was Mexican.
Break the wrist. Walk away.
She was,
break the wrist.
Actually.
Oh my
Walk
god,
away.
I fucking knew it. It was the one Mexican chick in Massachusetts. Oh my god, I fucking knew it.
Yeah,
calls it
her last name was Hernandez.
Fucking stab you, homie.
Really freaking funny.
You wanna fucking touch me? I'll fucking stab you, Holmes.
Mark,
I
you can't
remember,
say
like,
that shit.
And then
Jack,
after
got the
that, they
filero,
went
homie.
to go like search her locker and whatnot because
Yeah, there's just a
know,
bunch of like blunt wraps and shit.
No, but that's it. That's the thing. Then the next thing we know, they were like, okay, you hear dogs coming because it had smelt like that, but
Mark,
they couldn't
don't do
find it in her backpack. So the next thing
Mark,
we
don't
knew,
do
we
it.
heard dogs
What did they
out in the
what did they
hallway
have
trying
coming?
to sniff and whatnot. We were like,
Mark,
what
don't
is
do
going
it.
on right now? And this girl was like 2 years older than me, so she was
Arf.
18. So like,
Mark.
she could have a lot pressed against her
Oh,
since she was now
since
18.
so since she was 18, they had what come to search her?
They had dogs.
Oh,
Because
really?
she was-
Wow.
Yeah, because she held like a whole ounce in her.
I fucking hate you.
And her
She had a
backpack
bunch of
somehow.
she had a bunch of marijuana probably, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly
Figures
what it was.
that fucking one Mexican chick in Massachusetts had a bunch of marijuana in her locker. That's so weird. Like, you would think.
It was that was like the most weird experience we ever had.
Did the dogs make any noise when they came to search?
Mark.
No, you could just tell from like the way that they're like their nails were going on the ground, and like you could hear chains type of thing. Right.
Like they were constrained. Like they wouldn't bark unless
He's walking into the joke.
They wouldn't bark unless you like asked them to bark. Probably, huh?
Yeah, exactly. And like,
were they like Dobermans or like?
I don't know because we couldn't see them.
Did they have like a light bark, or was it like a deep throaty?
But I'm assuming they were probably German Shepherds. That's what they usually have.
Oh yeah,
probably. So they like didn't bark that much because they're like very constrained and under control.
German Shepherds are very docile in general, anyway.
Unless they're like provoked and stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, obviously.
How would you if you had to provoke a German Shepherd? How would you do it?
I hate you.
Oh God,
I'm just kidding, Megan. Please continue the story.
Okay, and then
Arf.
And so like that whole thing happened, and she got taken away by state police and whatnot. We were probably on lockdown for a good like hour and a half to 2 hours, which is a long time for a lockdown.
Trying to make sure these bitches don't have any more fucking knives stashed around the school, homie, you know what I'm saying?
Oh God, so crazy. And then, and what's funny is, her and I are friends on Facebook now. Like, she's completely better. Like, she went to rehab and stuff like that, and she's on meds. Have you
ever asked her about that incident?
Oh, yeah. She was in one of my classes, actually, like, senior year. And, because she ended up staying back quite a few years, obviously.
Get her on a podcast.
She's 2 years older than me.
Yo, so get this chick on this fucking podcast, Megan.
Huh?
Get this chick on the podcast, eventually. Whenever Steve buys you PS4, get this chick on the podcast.
Oh, God. I don't know if she appreciate me even be talking about this.
Hey, tell her that I have a killer fucking dog impersonation.
Oh, my God.
I know how to grill, too. She'll be down,
Anyways.
homie.
So, but her and I, no, she, like, explained, like, how she came out of, like, that whole phase from going to treatment and stuff like that, and she was like really open about it with me. It was really weird. She like would get up, like, I don't know, but we weren't like close, but she would like, we would talk to each other in that class from then on out. And then about 2 years ago, I saw her again, but she had just had like a baby when I saw her the last time.
Did the baby have like the same scar from the dog bite that she had?
Oh my God. But anyways, I guess my point on that is that it's so weird how she went from being like this crazy schizophrenic to being a stable mom for the most part.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of like my relationship with Taylor. I'm like, dude, this guy's crazy as fuck, but he seems pretty normal now.
Yeah, he's not wrong, dude. I was fucking borderline when Mira was born.
I her at the time too, so that she had that attack. So I was like, "What's going on?"
Can I tell you, Megan? Everyone is weird as a teenager. I was a fucking weird teenager. I'm a weird adult. You know what I mean?
Oh gosh.
Everyone is.
He wore JNCO jeans, dude. Dude, fucking JNCO jeans.
I wore fucking JNCO jeans.
Unironically.
The thing that girls did was wear leggings under short shorts so they wouldn't get yelled at for them being short.
Oh, but that's hot though. You can't. You can't fucking besmirch those chicks for that. Can I get a comment, guys? Hold on.
That got banned.
Megan, can I get a comment, guys? Leggings under short shorts. Come on, it's pretty hot.
I can take it or leave it.
I got nothing.
Steve disagreed with that, I'm pretty sure.
Steve said he could take it or leave it. I got nothing from Taylor. Dude, but that's crazy.
What did you say?
Leggings under short shorts. Can you fucking dig it or not?
On women or on men?
Either one.
Both.
Describe
leggings
both.
Under short shorts. I mean, if a dude is wearing leggings under short shorts, it's probably because he's running in cold weather, which is fine.
Or he's a singer of a metalcore band.
Yes. Or he's Tim Lambesis. Or
he's Michael Bowen from Issues, formerly of Issues.
Okay, let's get to the girls.
Why do you want me to describe this to you? Like, are you slowly undressing as I describe this? I don't.
No, I've been fully dressed this whole time, and my socks are still on too.
He just wants to know your opinion.
I mean, I can get down with it. I like it.
So the consensus on leggings under short shorts, I approve. Steve is neutral, and Taylor can get with it.
Yeah. That's fair.
Can get with it. He can get with it.
That's a fair assessment, yeah.
I thought it looked so stupid.
You know, I think if a person
have you ever tried
hot,
it?
then they're hot. No, I have never tried it, Taylor. But if a person is hot, then they're just hot. It doesn't matter what they're wearing. You know what I mean? But
I guess
there's a difference between what's hot to the public and what's hot to the individual. Like, if you see a person and you're like, damn, that person's hot, and they're wearing leggings with short shorts on top of them, like, fuck it, man. That person's hot to you. You know, whatever.
But if they're wearing Janko jeans, that person is
oh my god,
hot.
If they're wearing Janko jeans... Dude, I'm surprised I ever got laid ever, because I used to wear Janko jeans.
Regularly. Unabashedly.
I did.
Look at my Janko
unabashedly,
jeans.
regularly. Look at them. I got 150 safety pins on my Janko jeans, bitch. How many safety pins you got on your Janko jeans, bitch? Wow, it's a miracle that I
jeans.
ever got laid ever.
Agreed.
So anyway, is there anything else on... Oh, Megan, by the way, I can't wait till we start our podcast. Just for
yes.
just for something podcast. We'll figure the name out later.
We got it.
Eminem.
How many podcasts do you have now, Mark?
Get it?
We have like Taylor asked how many podcasts we have. We have over 100, but the numbers are like at 91 or 92 right now.
No. He means like how many spin-offs of Just for Fun do we have? There's my podcast, just for Not Fun podcast, and then there's the one with Megan, and then
Just for Not Fun podcast.
Yeah. There's
Mike started his podcast, but he's had us on a couple of times. He's really nice.
Sorry, Megan. Hold on a second. I co-host one podcast at the moment.
You co-host?
Yeah, there's 3 co-hosts. It's me,
Yeah.
Mike, and Steve.
Yeah, but Mike took this over. Mike's been going around work, Taylor, and he's like,
No, we're gonna
yo,
have
I
our
got a
own podcast
podcast
someday.
fool. And so we started joking that this is his podcast, and we just co-host it for him.
And no one listens to any of it, which is the most beautiful part.
I like that.
I like it too, man.
I do.
Someone finished a beer.
No, that was Ola Troby. Steve doesn't like a joke anymore. All right.
It was low-hanging fruit, man.
I'm drunk enough to do some news stories for you guys, for everybody. If
You haven't
everybody
even
is
reviewed a
with the
beer
segment. I know I haven't reviewed a beer yet. I'm going to wait until I'm drunk. Megan, are you listening to the feed by any chance, even though it's 30 seconds behind?
No.
Okay, check that out, but put it on low volume so you can at least hear what everyone else is saying. I got to go pee again on the podcast like a big boy. I can do some news stories for you guys. How come the only part of the podcast that I prepared for is like everyone's like yawning and hacky, like, oh man, not that.
No,
I don't
man,
know, maybe we're all
I'm
just
super
weathered
tired.
from life.
I mean, I can
Yeah.
save it for next time.
Did a 6-mile walk and an 8-mile bike ride today, so I'm pretty burnt.
Yeah, friggin' Taylor tried to lose himself in the music the moment.
You want
you
it,
own
you
it.
know it. You want to never let it go. Taylor, you only got one shot to hear these news stories, bro.
You better not let it go.
Or
you only get one
like
shot.
That. Megan, you got to turn that further down. Or put in a second set of headphones or something. Okay, so... Oh, I like the way you're doing that. So should I do some fucking news stories for you guys or not? Because I have a new twist on news stories.
Go ahead. Well, we're waiting.
Taylor, are you familiar with real news, fake news on this podcast?
No, I'm not.
Normally we would do real news, fake news, which is where I will tell two news headlines. One is real, one is fake, and you guys have to decide between yourselves which one is the real one and which one is the fake one. Why can't I go to bed, Steve? There must be monsters nearby. Steve, are there any fucking monsters near my pit, man?
Oh, I hope there's monsters near the pit.
I hope there's not, because I want to go to bed right now. So...
Wait, what? I'm sorry. Did you ask me a question?
No, sorry, Megan. Hold on 1 second. I can't go to bed, man. Oh, I went to bed. Okay, there we go. Go to bed. Okay. God damn it, Steve. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure we don't all get killed by fucking monsters. There we go.
This bed is occupied. They won't let me sleep in that bed.
Oh, just move that one somewhere else then, or do yours. Alright, so, after this, I'll review a beer. Oh, that's why we can't go to sleep. Everyone hold on to their ankles. Just hold on to your ankles, Megan. Hold on to your ankles, Taylor and Steve. Just everyone hold on. It's only going to take a second. I just got to kill this thing that's flying in the fucking sky right there. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, news stories. I used to do real news, fake news. And Taylor, I feel like you're going to feel like you're listening to AM radio right now. But it's still fun for us. God damn it. So now,
you know what I'm
saying? the news story segment consists of man or woman, real or fake, and black, white, or Mexican. So, we're going to do 3 categories. One of the categories is man or woman. The second category is black, white, or Mexican. And then there's real and fake. Would anyone like to spin the big wheel to see which category goes first?
Well, Megan is the guest.
Megan, you're the guest. Would you like to select which category goes first?
Oh, Jesus. Man and...
She's like black, white, Mexican.
Steve thought you would click black, white, or Mexican, but she said man or woman.
You don't know me at all.
Alright, so here is our first news headline of the night, and you guys have to decide if it's a man or a woman. This person pulls an alligator, and this is from Florida, by the way. This person pulls...
Never would have guessed.
This person pulls an alligator from their pants after a cop asks, "Are you hiding anything?" This person
It's definitely a man.
It's definitely a man.
Man.
Steve and Taylor say man. Megan, what do you say?
Yeah, I say man.
You guys all lose 10 podcast points. It was a woman.
Oh, what? God.
It was a woman. Woman
she
pulls...
had a gator up her snatch?
I don't know if it was up her snatch or not, but a woman pulled an alligator out of her pants after a cop asked if she had anything to hide. And it was from Florida. I think we're going to see a steady theme, not tonight, but over the course of this podcast, of just Florida shit, because I'm intrigued. I want to see how much... Because, Steve, you shared the picture of that car earlier. I want to see how much more weird Florida shit we can get out of this podcast, you know what I mean? So, I have another man or woman. This person, 85 years old, was caught with 60 grams of cannabis on their person.
On their what?
On their person.
On their person.
This is black, white, and Mexican?
No. This is man or woman. This person,
man or woman.
85 years old, was caught with 60 grams of cannabis on their person.
Man.
I'm going with man again.
Steve and Taylor say man again. What do you say, Megan? 60 grams of cannabis on their person they were caught with at 85 years old.
I feel like a crazy bitch would do that. So I'm going to go with woman.
Oh shit, Megan gets 10 podcast points. It was a woman! It was a crazy bitch! They're fucking crazy bitches!
All of y'all.
Megan, how many... No, so the real...
She's racking them up, dude.
She's racking them up, bro. The real news story was a grandma, 85 years old, caught with 60 grams of weed in her bra.
Oh, ooh.
60 grams in the bra.
Do that.
Megan,
Granny's
how many grams of weed do you
dude.
got in your bra? And how big do your titties have to be to where you can still put 60 grams of weed in your bra? That's almost 3 ounces.
Dude, she probably had like fucking big old sloppers. Like it didn't.
Well,
look
yeah,
any
but-
different.
Pretty big woman to have had.
Well, that's what. See, Megan, you're saying that. That's what Steve's saying too.
Sloppers.
So how big? Even if you got big titties, how do you still?
Listen.
Okay, everyone, listen.
She probably had one bag under one boob, the other bag under the other boob. And
That's
then
what I'm
right
saying.
That's what Steve's saying.
Great minds think alike.
But still, you got those big ass titties. How much room is left for weed? Because they only make shirts so big.
She could have hid it under her fupa too.
Oh, dude, that's fucked up. This is just for fun podcast, Megan. Not just for Get Mark Grossed Out podcast, okay? Under her fupa. Does her bra go all the way down to the fupa?
She
probably she's got some big old hangers, man.
I mean, 3 ounces of weed in her
Dude,
bra, like in her boobs.
How long?
Like,
how much of hangers do you have to where like your tits stretch so far down to where you can get 30 grams of weed under each tit? You know what I mean? Because
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if you guys.
Really big woman.
I don't know if you guys have seen an ounce of weed before, but it's not like very easy to hide.
Small amount, yeah.
No, it is not.
It's not that easy to hide.
It's honestly probably as big as like
Say Steve's dick.
like half of Steve, you know what your water bottle looks like? It's about half of that.
My water bottle is another name for my dick, so
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
Anything,
Steve said his water bottle is another name for his dick.
Oh my god.
I know what you're talking about, right? Though the green translucent one.
No.
Yeah.
It's a Nalgene.
Oh, the one that I gave
the
her.
plastic
Yeah,
one.
fuck that water bottle.
The one that you gave, or the one that he gave you.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that water bottle. But so it's about 2 of those, yeah.
Blue. It's not blue. I mean, it's blue.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know,
like,
Megan. He said to fuck that water bottle. I'm just a messenger here. Don't fuck with me, all right? I'm the host of this podcast, okay? I'm just kidding.
Meg takes over. The Meg. This is for you, Steve. The Meg takes over.
The Meg takes over. Is that significant?
The
to you,
Meg
Steve?
takes over.
Yeah, I call her the Meg, like that movie.
Oh, I was gonna say that
bullshit
movie.
that we watched.
Oh God, don't let Steve call you that. That was a shitty movie. Jason Statham is a hack.
I I kind of don't like it when he calls me that. He sent me.
Yeah, Dwight is a motherfucker.
Picture, like a drawn picture, and he like made a movie ad. Oh, I gotta share it with you.
Oh my God, send me that right now. I'll pause the news stories. Okay, yeah. Well, I'll wait and see. Stop talking. Just let me see the picture, please.
I drew it like on fucking Instagram stories.
He sends me about 1,000 memes a day, so.
Oh, Megan, while you're here, can you describe a meme for us, please?
Which one?
Anyone.
No, that's not fair. I'm horrible at doing that.
Describing a meme?
Yeah.
Here, I'll describe a meme right now. There's a meme of Lois from Family Guy throwing herself down the stairs, and the caption was, "Oh, who's going pee-pee? Is that Steve?"
No, that's Taylor.
Taylor, you going pee-pee?
It's not me.
Steve's going pee-pee. There's a picture of Lois from Family Guy throwing herself down the stairs, and it's like, the caption is, "Hawkeye, tell my family I love them." And then it's Lois Lane throwing herself down the stairs as Black Widow or whatever. Anyway.
That's not as funny as I wanted it to be.
No, I know, but if you saw it, you would think it was funnier.
I knew that's exactly where that was going.
Yeah. Plus 10 points to me for describing a meme. I never give myself points.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's no conflict there.
Yeah.
You guys should give me points. Dude, I have like 30 points. I only have 30 points that I gave myself. I've never fucking gotten any points for anyone else. I only give myself points 3 times, 30 points.
Mark's over here like a Monopoly banker, like stealing 500 podcast points when no one's looking.
Yeah, I'm gonna redeem them all one day and suck my own dick. You know what I
mean? I thought that's what you've been doing for the last hour.
Don't even get my own dick sucked.
Hey!
Okay.
Hey!
Alright, I have a text message to check that Megan's sending me this meme, and then we're gonna do another news story. Oh my God, that's a horrible meme, Steve. You're such a dork.
Dude, it wasn't supposed to be a meme. She was like doing that thing where she, you know, like she was like fell asleep on the phone, and I fucking took a screenshot because she had like me propped up as we were FaceTiming. She fell asleep, and I was like, well, I'm fucking bored. She's sleeping, so I just like drew her as a shark.
So, Taylor, I sent Megan a picture of a woman dressed up as the Easter Bunny shoving celery up her ass for Easter. Megan, how did you feel about that?
Send me that shit.
I'll send it to you right now.
No.
Yeah, you will.
How did you feel about that, Megan? Because it was a callback to a joke that Steve and I made last year.
Dude, that shit made me laugh so hard.
I laughed hard.
I got it when we were having coffee hour after church.
I'm sorry to make you feel uncomfortable. It was just a really funny thing to do in the moment.
It was funny, but I was like, I just opened up this and like 20 people that could have seen it when they were walking by.
My whole thing was like, why is it celery? Why isn't it carrots? You know what I mean? Like, because it's Easter. Like, it should be carrots. Like, why is it celery? We had a good laugh about it last year. It was a really good time.
Celery is like
It's much.
It's one of the only calorically neutral foods.
That's not true, Taylor.
It is true.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not true. Look it up.
I mean, you can say it a million times, and I'm just going to continue saying that it is.
You can say that it is a million times, and I'm going to continue looking up on research about food and caloric intake and stuff like that, and I'll tell you that's not.
All right, Mark, and then not following any of the advice that you receive while doing this research. That's fine. Minus 10 points for Mark for being a twat.
Thank you. I'm at 20. Look it up though. It's not a calorically neutral food. It's really not. It's a myth.
Jamie Oliver is not a liar, and I trust that man.
Well, he is a liar in this aspect.
Also, everyone's a liar. I'm trying to find this picture of fucking...
Is that your nugget of wisdom for the day?
Oh, everyone's a liar.
Yeah, that's all
Mark Hoffman, everyone's a liar.
Now,
oh,
you know,
dude, everyone lies sometimes. Except for
the
Steve.
only thing we need to do
feel
to
like
wrap
Steve
this
never lies.
The only thing we need to do to wrap this fucking podcast up full circle is Taylor's got to make a fucking joke that makes no sense.
No, it makes sense. It's just about history that nobody really readily knows about.
I'm just giving you shit, man.
Well, it is true that everyone is a liar, but not everyone is a chronic liar. Everyone tells lies. And it's also true that celery is not a caloric neutral food.
Telling lies.
Not having the facts straight. That wasn't a lie.
Roasted. Megan to the rescue. Hey.
10 podcast points to Megan.
Steve has awarded you 10 podcast points, Megan, for roasting me. Hold on. Everyone calm down. I'm trying to find this picture of the fucking Easter Bunny to send to Taylor. God damn it.
Dude,
I can't fucking find it. Send it to Taylor, please, because I can't fucking find it.
Say what? I just listened to it. I just listened to what Steve said.
Jesus Christ. Where's this fucking photo? I'm sending it to Taylor, too, even if
Dude,
you do also.
I already found it.
Alright, send it to him. I'm fucking gonna find it and send it to him, too, just for the fucking added effect. Like, yeah, we're serious, man.
Send it to me 3 times.
Why is celery instead of carrots? You would think the Easter Bunny is more obsessed with carrots. Alright, let me tell these fucking news stories. And then I still need to fucking review a beer, okay?
Jeez, someone's on a tight schedule.
No, I need to calm down. I'm tripping, man.
I need to calm down.
You need to go have a smoke break, Mark.
No, I'm okay. Alright, so would you guys like black, white, or Mexican? Or real or fake? Real or fake news?
Real or
black,
fake.
white, or Mexican? Okay, real or fake.
Let's do that.
So, I am going to tell you guys 2 news headlines. One is real and one is fake, and it is up to you to decide which one is real and which one is fake. The first news headline: leaked Detective Pikachu footage reveals grisly scene where Pikachu examines Jigglypuff's corpse at the morgue. The second headline reads: gynecologist can't believe she has to tell women not to put garlic in their vaginas.
First one is fake.
First one is fake. Second one is definitely real.
I think the second one's real. I'm going out on a whim on that, but I feel like I've heard of that for some odd freaking reason.
You guys are all right. God damn it.
Yeah!
10 points to everybody.
I have a friend that talked to me about that, to be honest.
Are you fucking kidding?
Was it?
Did they do it? Did she do it?
Did she do
No,
it?
it was someone who knew someone that did that.
Was it Gwyneth Paltrow?
Oh my god.
Who knew
Roasted.
someone. Like,
Dude, can we all agree that Gwyneth Paltrow didn't look too hot in Endgame? She's starting to look old.
Well, that's why she only got like 4 minutes of screen time. Maybe less than that.
Also, why does she have a fucking Iron Man suit? Did I miss something? I haven't seen Captain Marvel or Ant-Man and the Wasp, so...
Well, apparently it's called Rescue. Her character is called Rescue, and I do not know this from any experience. I'm just hearing secondhand information. But apparently her character is called Rescue, and it's the suit that Iron Man left her after he dies in the comics.
Oh.
So, I don't know.
Okay. Contextually, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Unless you read the comics, you know what I mean.
It was a fan service thing.
Yeah. But I feel like Gwyneth Paltrow has definitely put garlic inside her pussy before. She steams
like
it
Gwyneth
and all that
Paltrow
shit.
Was it Gwyneth Paltrow or was it Nicole Kidman that used to do that weird cupping thing and used to have like big ass bruises on her back when that was like a popular
I bet Steve
thing?
would like it if I did that. he like dies for roasted garlic every time at his house.
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
Steve's gonna throw up.
Wait, what? I feel like I missed everything that happened in the last 5 minutes. What is going on?
Megan said that she bet Steve would love it if she put garlic in her pussy for him to peruse.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Oh no. Oh,
dude,
God,
I would look at it like as a scavenger hunt. You know what I mean? Like, oh, there's garlic over here.
Fucking disgusting. Fucking foul ass piece of shit.
At least make it something fun, like Skittles or something.
I know, you know what I mean? Like, well, no, not Skittles. That can cause a yeast infection, Taylor. That's irresponsible, man. But like,
yeah, no, Skittles are the problem. Skittles are the true danger.
Taste the rainbow, bitch.
Oh, taste my rainbow, bitch.
Hey, Steve, a little roasted garlic and then some feta on the outside.
Oh, dude, that's so
gross. God.
That's fucked up.
Why not make a soup while you're at it?
Oh, yeah, make a soup. No, my fucking dick is broken right now. Like, I'm glad my dick doesn't work. Because if my dick did work, I would not want any part of this type of shit. Is this what people are doing nowadays?
Yeah, man.
This is what the kids call foreplay. You know,
they make soup with their pussies. They put garlic in it and stuff. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm all right.
What do you think the old pastime story of a witch's cauldron meant?
I was gonna say, what do you think a bread bowl is? You just put some cream of mushroom soup in a yeasty vagina.
That is fucked up.
Fuck.
Oh. Okay.
Anyways, Mark, time to review a beer. Speaking of
now that I want to die, holy fuck.
I still have more news stories for you guys.
Oh, okay.
Would you guys like one more real or fake, or a black, white, or Mexican?
Save that real and fake for another time. Don't blow your load and all.
Dude, Dude, it took me 10 minutes to put the whole thing together. Dude, we have the internet.
Okay.
I can do both of them. So which one would you guys like first? Black, white, or Mexican, or real and fake?
Well, I'm gonna choose black, white, and Mexican because no one's chosen it yet.
You guys both said the same thing, but in different ways. Megan said we just did real or fake, so let's do black, white, or Mexican, and Steve said we should do black, white, or Mexican because we never done that yet. All right. Woman, now, be mindful. This is not man or woman. This is black, white, or Mexican. Woman tried to trespass on CIA territory while asking to speak to Agent Penis, police say.
Crazy
Agent what?
Woman tried to trespass on CIA territory while asking to speak to Agent Penis, police say.
Dude, that was definitely a white chick.
Yeah.
Taylor?
Absolutely white.
Now, I wish Mike was here, because it was a fucking Mexican!
God damn it.
Jessica,
that sounds like
I think it was Jessica Hernandez. Jessica Hernandez. I think it was Jessica. It started with a J. It could have been like Guadalupe Hernandez. It was a Mexican woman. Tried to trespass on CIA territory asking to speak to Agent Penis. You guys are all wrong, but I will not deduct points from you.
What did Steve say?
It just sounds so outlandish.
All of you guys said white. All of you guys said... I know. It sounded like she was from Florida, too.
Now, if you had said, like, woman pulls alligator out of her pants while being questioned by the cops, I'd be like, that's definitely a white.
Nope, it was the Mexican lady, man. What do you think, Steve? Do you think the man or woman and black, white, or Mexican, do you think that's good to continue with?
I like that.
I mean, it's definitely overtly racist, but I dig it.
I mean, there's going to be a lot of different news stories from lots of different things, but like, I'm not trying to be overtly racist. I'm just trying to observe the world and portray it to you guys.
It's funny because you're poking fun at everyone. You're not just like
yes. Oh, and by the way, just so I have to play the race card and I have to prove that I'm not racist, you can ask Steve if I'm racist or not. Steve, am I racist?
Dude, you're the most racist fucking piece of shit I know.
Exactly, and that's why I do these things. No, but for real, Steve, am I racist?
Nah, man.
Just a little bit. Just like I said, just a little bit. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I know, man. So our last news story of the night.
I'm telling you right now, Mark, you've had more POC friends than everyone on this podcast.
Dude,
combined.
That is so cringy. Don't say POC, man. Just say black people, Mexican people, Irish people, fucking,
but
niggers and stuff.
I wanted to shorten it down.
Fuck.
I'm taking it back, man.
Why say a lot word? You could say...
When few word do trick.
Yo, I'm more biased towards The Office than anything else. So our final news story of the night is a real or fake. Now, our first news story is Catholic priest leaves his parish to pursue a career in monster truck driving after attending his first rally.
I hope it's that one.
Our second news story, parrot that was trained by drug dealers to alert them of police presence won't speak after being detained.
Second one is real. Second one is
definitely real.
I'm gonna say fake real.
Which one, Megan?
Fake then real.
Oh, well, you guys are all right then. God damn it! I put some work into the fucking fake one. God damn.
Yeah, but I was just like, man, that's so outlandish that like that has to be real.
Is it that obvious? Catholic priest leaves his parish to pursue a career in monster truck driving?
Monster truck? You could have picked something a little bit better than monster truck.
Huh. I need to get better at this. But you guys all get 10 points, so you guys all have like a bajillion points and
Maybe
stuff.
Instead of monster truck, you should have said like food truck, and I'd be like, well, that might be real. Like fucking...
I mean...
He's got a taco truck? Yeah, I understand. I get it.
Yeah.
You have to say something like it had to do with like a family member or something.
Oh, like dad leaves his family to pursue a career in monster truck driving?
No. The priest leaving for like a family reason or something. Like say like his mother was dying or whatever. I don't know.
Priest realizes his mother is dying, pursues a career in monster truck driving. But the real story is that there was a parrot that was trained by drug dealers to alert them when police are near, and the parrot will not speak that it is now in police custody. It's fucking crazy, man.
That's so funny.
And that concludes our news stories for today, ladies and gentlemen.
5 points for Mark for cultivating news stories to use on a segment. I like that.
Thanks, man. And now
Alright, I have a bit.
Steve has a bit. Hey, Megan, can I, do you mind if I end this phone call with you? I don't want to be a downer. Can I end the phone call with you?
Yes, no, that's fine.
It was great to talk to you, and I cannot wait until you get on a podcast with me.
Mark, tell Megan I will give her a call as soon as you're done reviewing a beer.
I'm pretty sure she can hear you, but Steve says that he will give you a call once I'm done reviewing a beer.
Okay.
Alright, wait around. After I hang up with you, wait around on the stream for the air horns for you, alright?
Alright.
Alright, Megan, good to talk to you.
Bye, Megan.
Bye. Taylor says bye.
Bye.
Bye, Taylor.
Alright.
Air horns, hold on. Hold on, Steve. You're so rude. Air horns. So, what is your bit?
Well, this is a continuation of the bit I had last time where I sent Taylor a fucking video of a crazy person doing crazy shit, and he describes it in detail for us. So if you want to start reviewing a beer, and then he can talk about this.
Oh, because, it takes me forever to review a beer. Alright, so this beer is Bishop's Barrel St. Arnold Volume 2 something. It's brewed with cherries or whatever.
Oh, that sounds so good. Creek.
Do you like this one?
Give me the creek.
Dude, I have
Is
no
it a
idea
creek?
what's going on right now.
Oh, I've seen that before.
Megan,
Yo,
if
she
you're
got a
listening,
fat
it was really
asshole.
great to talk to you. Who has a fat asshole?
Whoever is pretending to be Peter Cottontail, but it's peanut celery tail.
Oh, dude, Steve, that meme that you sent is fucking funny, man.
Perfectly balanced.
Just like a fucking torpedo level, man. As all things should be. That's all. Oh,
My favorite part is the bad Photoshop of the construction hat.
I saw one with a different... I didn't know that Taylor has seen Endgame yet, so I'm going to post some tomorrow whenever I see him. But I saw one with, what fucking hat? A John Deere hat, maybe? I forget. Oh, that's hilarious, man.
Start reviewing this beer so I can send Taylor this fucking video.
So send him the video. I'm reviewing a beer of St. Arnold Bishop's Barrel Texas Craft Brewed Ale, 12 fluid ounces, barrel number 2. I need to get Untapped open.
Oh no.
Oh, this is from
I believe
Trashy?
This one doesn't have,
You like this fucking app. You like that fucking subreddit Trashy, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Because you like to fucking see how shitty people are when they feel like they're normal and you're like, oh, I'm so much better than them. Turf, 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 turf.
Dude, I mean, I'm pretty sure
you elitist fuck. Yeah, and I'd be one of the guys that's like, who is this fucking truly woke Steve talking shit about me, man? I feel normal. Alright, let's see. Bishop's Barrel, St. Arnold 2.
Taylor, turn that shit up.
I'm growing my cock out.
Oh my god, this is 7.8 alcohol. Oh my god, I'm about to be fucked up, man. This is fucked up. Oh shit.
15 inches flaccid?
20 inches flaccid? Go fuck yourself. Fucking faggot.
Oh, did I hear?
Flaccid?
Did I hear the new F word? All right, let me watch
Oh
this. Oh
my god! I'm calling my Extenda Pro. Oh, that was great, dude.
Do you want to describe the video?
No, I'm watching.
He looks like a guy who follows Johnny Depp around, pretending to be Jack Sparrow's first mate.
Yeah,
but Johnny Depp isn't in costume.
He doesn't have
and
enough
it's just like, why are you following me?
I'm growing my cock out.
Dude, he's growing his cock out.
This is Extenda Pro. What's it to you? If I grow a 20
Alright, I'm not even going to finish the rest of the video.
15-inch cock, flaccid?
I feel like if...
Flaccid?
I'm so humble that if I was even doing
flaccid?
if I was doing the type of activity that guy was doing, I would not be advertising it to anyone.
I think what surprises me the most is that the room set up behind him actually looks sort of like well maintained and like the.
Well, I mean,
it's not like covered in Mountain Dew bottles and Kraft mac and cheese.
Well, dude, to get a 15-inch flaccid cock, you got to have your shit together to some degree, right?
Right. And
I mean, you can't be fucking around in life. You have to have your focus directed on one thing. You can't have a dirty room and a 15-inch cock flaccid.
I mean, you can.
I mean, it could be possible, but not for that guy. Like, he has to have his shit together to get a 15-inch flaccid cock.
Well, he's growing his cock. That's the part I'm most interested in. Like, you know, it's not like he's going through puberty. He's like, I'm growing my dick.
Steve.
What? Dude, he's growing his cock out.
I am never going to look at this guy again, so can you give us a before and after of his cock? Because I'm never going to look at him again.
I mean,
he doesn't show you his cock.
If I come across it, yeah, definitely, but...
Oh, you're not invested.
No, well, no, I'm not like let me follow this dude's...
You're not waiting on it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like, let me follow this dude's YouTube channel on how 10 steps to grow your cock out.
Meanwhile, you have a very average sized hog, and you could benefit from this guy's fucking...
I mean, you're not wrong. Maybe at some point if he releases like a book or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Make sure
He'll be the Elon Musk of growing cock.
It's an audio book. Dude, that's one of my favorite fucking memories. Even to this day, that's one of my favorite memories of you. It was just like a month or two ago. Well, you see, Mike, the thing is, I have a very average-sized hog. That shit had me dying laughing. But I feel like I have no need to pay attention to anyone. I left the video halfway through. Like, I don't need this in my life, man. You know.
I don't need this.
I don't need this.
This shit.
I see enough weird people in regular life every day. So, what else? That was the bit. So, Taylor, what do you think about this fucking bit? This is the bit. Taylor reacts to shitty videos.
I told you.
Like, do you have anything else to say?
He looks like a Pirates of the Caribbean superfan that follows Johnny Depp around out of costume.
He looks like the guy. He looks like the guy that didn't get into Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said he's following Johnny Depp when he's not in costume, because he's not in the fucking movie.
Like, hey man, can you hit me up with the casting director? Come on, man.
Right?
He looks like the dude that was like, when he got denied a part in Pirates of the Caribbean, he's like, well, at least let me play the wooden eyeball.
Yeah, right? He did not handle it well.
Yeah.
I like that joke.
Alright, guys, I'm going to bed.
Come on, I haven't even reviewed a beer yet, man. The fuck?
I'm sorry, man. Dude, I can't stick around for another hour waiting for you to say that the beer tastes...
Well, if you guys would let me review a beer, it would take 10 minutes, maybe 5. I'm glassing the beer. I know.
I gotta go to bed.
I respect that, man. Hey, Taylor, good to talk to you, man. Hit me up anytime.
Yeah,
real quick,
it's good to talk to you, man.
Tell me about how your diet's been.
Oh, yeah, how has your diet been, Taylor?
What do you mean?
Like, how has your diet been? Like, what is your diet? Because we're always talking about, like, you know, evolving our diet, like the most efficient way to eat, the right time to eat, the most efficient nutrients. Like, we're always talking about it.
You know, like, is there anything new that you've like brought into your diet? Like, anything? That
any probiotics? Do you participate in intermittent fasting at all, or?
I started eating yogurt casually, which has been pretty good for my stomach, I think.
Well, yogurt's good. It helps promote healthy flora in your gut. What type of yogurt?
Yeah. I like this Skyr Icelandic style yogurt.
Ooh, that shit's bomb as fuck, though.
Oh, it's really good. The vanilla bean is probably the tastiest yogurt I've ever had. It's delicious. And so is the
what's the brand?
Key lime. Skyr, S-K-Y-R.
S-K-A-Y-R?
Now is that the kind of yogurt like
S-K-Y-R.
open it, it's got a piece of parchment paper on top of the fucking yogurt, like in the cup, or do you buy like the big, like fucking tub of it or something.
I buy the one from Costco where it gives you like 20 in one box.
So does it have the parchment paper on each so it's like individually lined?
No, it doesn't have the parchment paper on each individual one.
No.
Oh.
But it's
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. I typically eat a vegetable omelet for breakfast with some protein, and then for lunch I'll have some salad, usually with some grilled chicken, or just pan-fried chicken. And then for dinner I just typically have whatever's laying around, and then I couple that with going to the gym for an hour and a half every other day. And then on the days that I'm not in the gym, I'm usually doing like basic cardio exercises. Like I like to ride my bike or go on long walks. So I've got a pretty laid back diet.
Can I ask you a question? What exactly constitutes a vegetable omelet?
So just usually I just take I like to get asparagus, and I like to get broccoli crowns and salad greens and
broccoli
kale.
Crowns,
and,
like the top of broccoli, like the crown.
Yeah.
Like okay.
Yeah.
Like no stems in the omelet.
No, I know that all of the nutrition is really in the stems, so I try to keep as much as I can.
Would you save them for later for something else, or?
No, so what I do is I just put everything on a cutting board, I chop it up, I throw it in a cast iron pan with a little bit of butter, and I cook it down, and then I mix 3 eggs with some milk, and then I just drop that in the cast iron pan, wait until it fries up, and then I like to add some cheese because I love dairy, so I like some Colby Jack shredded cheese, so I drop that in there, fold it over, and then I eat it with salsa.
So you're slightly not quite vegan. You're since the last time I saw you, where you said you were vegan, so you're slipping a little bit because you're like, man, I love that fucking cheese and that fucking egg.
I'm not vegan. I've never been vegan. I was a vegetarian when you came up here, but Paige and I have stopped that. We were vegetarian for 2.5 years.
Well, you said that you were
got tired of it.
You said that you were vegan because it reduced your carbon footprint.
Yes, I was fucking with you.
Damn,
I was fucking with you.
That's a long joke.
I
thought you were serious.
No, I said I'm vegetarian because it reduces my carbon footprint, which it definitely does.
Yeah, but you still drive a car, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for the average human, no matter how much I drive,
I'm not gonna have this argument with you. I just want to talk about your diet. Okay, we can talk about your car some other time.
Taylor, since you don't like eating the stems of broccoli in your omelet, have you experimented with broccolini? Because it's a little more.
No, I do have the stems in my omelet.
Oh, you do have the stems in your omelet.
Yeah. I said I knew that all of the nutritional value is in the stems, so I try to keep as much as I can.
Right.
The crowns usually come with a sizable,
interesting omelet too. You know what I mean?
I mean, as long as you cook it down so that it's not hard, it's sort of I like my broccoli slightly underdone, so it's kind of spongy with a little bit of crunch. I don't like super soft,
still
floppy
without
broccoli.
too much sponge. Yeah. It's not floppy, but it still has some crunch.
Do you ever put any onion in there? Do you caramelize up some onion?
I fucking love some onion.
Dude, yeah, I've really grown to appreciate onions in the last 1.5 years.
Dude, because
I realized that
I was 10 fucking years now. I love an onion.
One of my favorite things in an omelet is you put the onion in there first, right? And you just get that shit really, really cooked down. But it's sweet onion, so it caramelizes because the sugar.
Oh yeah.
And then you throw your other vegetables in there, and that shit is popping, man.
So let's go over lunch. What did you say you had for lunch, Taylor?
I usually have a salad. I usually lay a bed of 50-50 mix, and then some carrots.
50-50 of what?
50-50 mix, so it'll be 50% spinach, 50% field greens.
Ooh, yeah. Baby.
And then
baby field greens. Oh.
Yeah, baby field greens. Sometimes I'll do kale. If I feel like I really need to scrub the inside of my body, I'll just eat a bunch of kale.
Let it all come out, man.
Dude, it's nature's wool brush, dude. It just fucking cleanses you. Dude, if you ever wanted to know what it was like to...
Hold on. He meant to say steel wool.
Yeah, I know. Wool brush.
What do you mean? Wool brush is a thing.
No, you meant to say it, but it's steel wool brush. Yeah, it's the same shit. You know what I mean? But it's hilarious. But I get what you're saying because it makes it all come out.
Yeah, it absolutely does.
And knowing you're like, that shit probably puts you in the bathroom for like fucking 30 minutes.
Yeah, dude, man. I got a cell phone. Hey, I got a cell phone, man. I ain't tripping. I'll hang out in the bathroom for 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's a conservative estimate.
Yeah, but like Mira's just like wandering the house by herself.
Yeah, where is my father? It's like, no, I'm pooping.
Why is there so many field greens in the refrigerator?
Right?
And then,
dude, it's like that time we met up at the mall and you were running a little bit late, so I fucking shat my pants in Target with Mira staring at me standing on the ground.
Dude, yeah.
I did not know this story.
No,
maybe I've heard it before, but...
Dude, Taylor took like the fattest shit he ever took.
But,
like,
my God,
no
dude.
choice but to bring Mira into the Target bathroom with her. So he's like in the handicap stall, and she's just like staring at him. While he's
dude, I remember this story.
And that's one of those it was the kind of shit that made me blush because I did not know that my asshole could open that wide, and it definitely did. And that was a scary moment for me.
Okay,
getting back to stared through him.
Getting back to lunch, you had some chicken. You have chicken with that salad, right?
Yeah.
To get some protein. Okay, so you have that, and then how do you feel through the rest of the day until dinner?
I feel good. I've trained my stomach to not really react negatively.
Now, do you eat
know what I'm
until
saying?
you're full, or do you eat until you feel like you're not hungry?
The reason why I've tried not to eat bread or anything like that is because I'm a piece of shit who will eat until I hate myself. There's no, like, shut-off valve. There's no, like, oh, here's a sense of feeling full because I just scarfed my food. So
bread will make you feel like that.
Yeah, so I try to avoid bread, and I just sort of, I portion out my meal, and then I stuff it, and then I'm like, that's it, I'm done. I don't care if I don't feel full right now, because I'll feel full in like 10 minutes, it'll be fine. So, if I have a salad, protein, it's the protein, yeah. The salad, if I just ate field greens and nothing else, I wouldn't feel full no matter how much I had, but if you have a chicken breast, a couple of chicken breasts, it's all good.
Which is why I was trying to tell you about the celery thing, why it's a myth. We can talk about it next time, but it's not negative caloric intake. You can get full off of celery and not burn off that many calories. It depends on how active you are. You know what I mean? Like it's a myth.
Yeah.
So now, at lunch, you incorporate protein into your diet at lunch to feel satiated.
Yes.
So
and are you drinking anything like sodas or anything? Or are you still just drinking seltzer and like water? And
I don't drink. The only thing that I drink with any sugars in it is I use flavored coffee creamer in the morning with my coffee, and that's about the only sugar that I artificially consume.
Do you ever
Everything else is seltzer or water.
Do you ever have like a cheat moment? Like when you go to see a movie, like when you went to see Endgame. You went to see Endgame, right?
Oh yeah. Like
so
we went to see Endgame.
Like,
Paige got a slushie.
And well,
I don't know, we didn't have popcorn because we had Pintos before that.
Well, shouts out to Paige, but like did
Dude,
you have
Steve,
popcorn?
You know what I had? I had beef boona, which is tandoori beef cubed and then cooked slowly in a mutton curry. Holy fuck, dude!
Dude,
oh my god!
I looked up like the best Indian restaurants in Orlando, and of course there was like fucking 15 Indian restaurants, but there's like one that sticks out above them. Why are you laughing, asshole? I don't understand why he's laughing.
But it's still bothering you nonetheless.
I looked at the best Indian restaurants in Orlando, Florida.
Why'd you fucking slur restaurants? Anyways,
Roast.
I looked them up because I was like, when Taylor and Paige come and visit, we're gonna fucking go to the one that's considered the best. So I'm saving that shit.
And Taylor's gonna be like, "Hey man, this shit is way better in Massachusetts."
Yeah, probably,
Steve, why didn't you platinum near Automata?
Because he got tired of streaming it while I was watching it, and he's a bitch. That's why.
No, I was just like,
wait.
At the time, I was like, man, I don't want to fucking just grind out all this extra bullshit work.
I used to watch him play the
Steve,
game. Like when we
you
were
defeated
kids.
the Kaiser Behemoth in Final Fantasy 15, which is a 0.9% trophy rate, which is fucking insane.
But I didn't have Red Dead 2 waiting for me to play after fucking Final Fantasy 15. I had Red Dead 2 sitting there staring me in the face as I was playing Nier Automata, and I was like, do I really want to platinum this, or do I just want to play
Mark, how many fucking times are you going to piss?
Do I really want to defend my trophy list against my friends while I take a piss right now?
I'm not saying it, Steve, I'm disappointed that you didn't platinum God of War.
I'm not disappointed in him, but I wish he would have platinum Nier Automata, because it's a fun experience. But anyway, so we're done.
Not that great. It was fun.
It wasn't that good to you. I loved it, but we're almost to dinner. So Taylor, take us through dinner.
Dude,
after you're done,
I gotta fucking go to bed.
But we haven't gone through your dinner.
Dude, we just got one meal left, and that's it.
So I eat whatever is around. Usually I try to make sure that the main focus of the meal is...
Can I hold on? Sorry, Taylor. Can I monopolize the conversation
interject?
for 1 second?
Say interject, Mark, because it's what you're doing.
It's not interjecting. I'm trying to monopolize the conversation. When you go for dinner, you take whatever is around. And I have a problem with that.
So do I. It's not great.
So dinner is whatever is around. So like, there's just a fucking dead carcass on the side of the road. I'll just eat that because it's around. Like, what do you eat for dinner?
Mark, I hate you.
Because it's around. What is around?
Like, we'll just throw something together. It's basically like a nightly potluck. It's like, okay, do we have a meat? Do we have some vegetables? There you go. You have a meal.
That's what jail is like, man. You would do
okay,
good
well then we have
jail
meals.
Remember, you said you would not do good in jail. You would do good in jail, man, because in jail at nighttime, they're like, hey, what do we have? We'll throw it all together. We'll have a nice meal, and everyone eats good off of top ramen and shit like that. But you would have a good meal. So can you please, before you go, describe average nighttime meal at the Thompson household?
Okay. So Paige makes this really good Asian stir fry. So we take shrimp, jumbo shrimp, peel them, wash them, throw them in the pan for like 1 minute aside with butter in the cast iron pan. Then we cook up some white rice.
Wait.
I like...
wait, a cast iron pan?
Yeah.
Well, if
you don't know what
if you cook with a cast iron pan, you get a full serving of iron in your meal, you know? So that's already inherently good.
I didn't know that, but okay, I guess cool.
Dude, I learned that from Steve's mom when I was like 15, bro.
Oh, cool. So we cook up some rice, real rice, not like instant rice. I like Carolina long grain. Personally, I just think it's super tasty, and it's one of the easier rices to cook. Paige likes basmati rice, so it usually just, whatever we have. And then we have these Bird's Eye Asian medley, like those frozen bags of vegetables.
Frozen
it's got
Bird's Eye medley.
Bird's Eye is the company, and
okay.
if you go to
so
the Frozen
like
aisle
corn,
at the grocery
carrots,
store,
peas, and green beans.
Except this one is it's Asian, so it's sugar snap peas with carrots and onions and watercress.
Okay.
Which is really tasty. And it's got like a cube of seasoning in there that when it melts in the pan, it seasons the vegetables. So we just throw all of that together. We scramble some eggs and turn it into almost like a shrimp fried rice, but it's more of like a stir fry medley sort of thing. So that's one of the meals that we like to make. So that would be an example of dinner.
So what did you have today?
Today. Oh.
Sorry, my speech is kind of slurred because I am slightly spoopy. I'm a little bit drunk, sir. But what did you have today?
Today we went to the pizza shop. We rode our bikes to the pizza shop. We didn't have dinner at the house.
Peppa's?
Tonight? No. Pizza shop is further down in East Longmeadow. So I had a steak and cheese grinder with, and listen to this. So here's how I like my steak and cheese. I had it with fried onions.
Without.
Steak and cheese
grinder,
fried onions.
That's how you order it in when you go and get a Philly cheesesteak.
When you get a real one, with or without.
Yeah.
I like mine with fried onions, bacon, mayo, and garlic.
You non-vegetarian motherfucker.
Delicious.
That sounds fucking good.
Oh man, it's so good. That
sounds fucking good. So what are you going to do tomorrow? Now, as a person that does not adhere to a strict diet, what are you going to do tomorrow to compensate for? Are you just going to live your life as normal and just have like a cheat day?
Well, I did a lot of cardio today. I ran a 1.5 miles, and my dad and I went for a 4.5 mile walk, and then Paige and I biked 8 miles.
Hey,
so I don't feel like I need to do anything
shaky.
to compensate.
Turp. So you feel like you've equaled yourself out, like,
Oh yeah, I've definitely put out more than I've taken in. So I'm not worried about it at all.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah, dude, it is fucking delicious. And then tomorrow, since we're going to be eating dinner at the house, I can prepare and I won't eat anything shitty. So I'll just not eat anything shitty.
I wish we lived in the Futurama world where we can just beam each other food, like through those
that would be
tubes.
great, dude.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
beam me one of those fucking sandwiches you had, Taylor.
Oh my god, dude, it was so good. Next time I have one, I'm gonna send you a picture so you can feel the pain.
Dude,
send it to the podcast chat. I want to see that shit.
Send it to the podcast chat.
Oh man, it was so good. Because because sometimes if you don't get like a bunch of sauces on the cheesesteak, it can get a little dry. Especially when they're not putting like fucking nacho cheese on it, because that's gross. So they're just putting.
I detest nacho cheese. It's gross.
Yeah, they're just putting regular cheese slices, so it's like American cheese that they put on the grinder roll.
Cheese. It's Cheese Whiz, you uncultured swine. It's the same.
Cheese Whiz is fucking disgusting.
Thank you.
So you're like,
man, when you're in
you need a little bit.
When you're in Philadelphia, you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna do.
Well, yeah, and. In Philly, I would definitely get it the way that they make it.
I'm in Philadelphia. I'm just going to order a sandwich and not like it.
So you're like, yeah, this sandwich can be pretty dry, so you need a little bit of food lube, which is where the mayo helps. And then you're like, oh, I need an extra layer of flavor. What am I missing? And then when you bite into the garlic, oh god, it's so fucking good.
Dude, send a picture of the shit to the chat, man. Dude,
dude, next time I get one, it's going straight to the chat.
Dude, send all of your pictures to the chat, man. We love you.
Okay.
I'm always constantly hoping that you send shit to the chat, man.
It's just I don't have enough time. Like, I used to be able to beam 800 memes a day to the group chat because I had time to look at all those memes, but I just don't.
He also means just be like, send us a picture of Mira doing something stupid.
Also, even though you don't know Coleman and Mike that well, we still all want to see pictures from you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We still all want to see that shit.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got a good one. You'll like this one. I took this yesterday.
Hold on to my ankles.
Here. That's the good shit. That's fucking funny.
Dude, I had a fucking bomb burrito from Chipotle on Saturday. It was the best.
Hell yeah.
And I know you might think, as Taylor, oh, I'm too fancy for Chipotle, but it was really
No, dude,
nice.
I love Chipotle. You know who got me into Chipotle? Steve.
Dude, I love
Steve got me into Chipotle. I'm also going to send you a picture of the shit that came out of my sewage ejection pump.
Dude, send me that. I am honestly curious to see what happened to your sewage ejection pump because
Mark, you are so fucking drunk right now.
No, I'm serious. I want to see what happened to your sewage pump.
No, I just mean you're fucking slurring your words all over the place, fool.
No. I am really drunk right now, and we're still podcasting. I am really drunk, but I do want to see what happened to your sewage system, Taylor, because it sounds crazy. I want to see what happened. Like, I'm not going to gag or anything. I want to see exactly what happened.
I sent it.
All right, let's see.
Looks like it's still sending. I don't know why I've got service.
Dude,
yeah,
she's fucking that slice of pizza up.
You like that?
I do like that.
Let's see here. Oh, Taylor, there was something else I wanted to ask you. Fuck, I can't remember now. Hang around one second. Let's see.
I don't know what the fuck Mark's doing, but
neither do I.
Oh,
okay.
I just checked my text messages. I mean, I just saw the pictures. Those are pretty funny pictures, Taylor. Coleman says, Steve, you're giving me flashbacks. Oh, Taylor, I would love for you to talk to our friend Coleman. He's a really cool dude. He's rarely ever on.
I've been in the party with Coleman one time, I think.
I think you have been in one time. I would love for you to get to know him, though. He's a really cool dude.
Yeah, I find the fact that he's like gay but married and has kids, like, that's fascinating to me.
Oh, I am glad we're still recording for that. No, he's not gay. He's just a human.
Hey, I just sent you a picture in the podcast chat back, Taylor.
All right, let me check.
Oh, holla. That's about a little child, Steve.
Oh, man. Shit,
child.
hold on.
I'm going to flag this podcast chat. Oh, God damn it. Our podcast's going to get shut down.
Oh, my God. Steve, you can't. So, I'm going to send you this. This was the other week. I did that. That was fun.
Hey, I would love for you to talk to Coleman some more, man. He's really a cool person. He's just so fucking busy. He's in the Air Force and all that stuff, you know.
Dude, I want to talk to Coleman more.
I want to talk to Coleman more, too. I fucking love that guy.
Ooh, dude, that looks gnarly.
Yeah, dude, it came off like I was cutting butter. Like, there wasn't even a sound of consternation from my finger or the knife. It was just, oh, a chunk of my finger is fucking missing. That was fun.
Let me see that. That's a nice chunk.
Yeah, you like that?
I like it.
I like that.
I like the badge on whoever's person is in the background.
That's Paige's badge.
I like it. It looks like a professional badge.
All right, I'm going to fucking bed. You heard about all my meals.
No, but
I was trying to leave like 20 minutes ago.
But we didn't get to dessert though, because you had dinner and then you had.
I don't eat dessert. I don't eat dessert.
There's no fucking way.
I don't eat dessert. Mark, good night. Steve, good night. Just for fun. Why are you still listening to this shit?
Can you sing us out?
I am sending you another fucking picture to the podcast channel.
Stop editing pictures of my daughter with sexual innuendo, Steve.
Yeah, that's kind of mean, dude.
This isn't about your daughter, but...
Dude, can you, right. If you're going to have to go, can you at least send us, excuse me. Let me collect myself. Can you at least sing us out? It goes, just for fun, just for fun, just for fun podcast. Can you sing us out, please?
Just for fun, just for fun, just for fun podcast.
Pow, pow, pow. Thank you. All right, Taylor. It was really good to talk. Yeah, yeah. I mean, well, the podcast is not over, but it was nice to hear you say that. It was really good to talk to you. No, I mean, I didn't end the podcast, but I thought you were going to leave. But that was
I am leaving.
That's a really good chunk off your finger, and also good to talk to you, man. I love you,
Steve,
bro.
what the fuck? God damn it. All right, I love you too. Bye, Steve. Bye, Mark.
What did I do?
That meme. You should be
like
ashamed. I do like that, but I hate it. You should be ashamed. All right, good night. Goodbye.
Bye, Taylor.
Bye.
Dude, we made him stick around for like 25 minutes.
Dude, you should. That's why I was telling you. You should have fucking told him, and you're like, and I finished the beer. You should have stopped him like halfway. Like, I don't give a fuck about your diet.
No. I wanted to keep him around. I wanted to keep him around. Dude, I am fucked
I would have
up.
laughed so hard, dude. You're like, I don't give a fuck about your
no,
salad.
I wanted to keep him around. No, but it was really fun to keep him around, man. You know.
All right, I'm getting out of here, and you're not
Steve,
asking me about
how's
my diet.
your diet been, man? Why do you have to go?
Because I'm going to go talk to Megan before she falls asleep.
Oh, yeah. Tell Megan I said what's up. Can you really honestly do me a favor and tell Megan thank you for stopping by the podcast? I actually had a lot of fun talking to her. She's really cool, man.
And thank you for latching on to me asking Taylor about his diet. That was,
dude,
as soon as I asked him.
Dude, this meme is so good that you just said when you were 13 in your finger bang.
That's why Taylor. That's why Taylor started laughing really hard right before he sang us out.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude.
I love doing that shit, man. I
dude,
love when people send us real pictures.
That was the first time we ever got fucking Taylor. I'm like, hey man, how's your diet, bro? Oh shit,
I love when people
still
send
broadcasting.
real pictures to the fucking meme chat, and then we just all turn them into memes. That's the best.
Hey, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna stop the podcast right now, just for fun. Podcast.